All right, guys, so let's check the little coop for eggs today. All right, there were no eggs in the little coop. However, I found 2 when I was feeding them in the front of the big coop, which I wouldn't have seen before. And this was a marked one, as you can see. So that means they were moving their eggs, which is good news, but not amazingly good news, because I obviously know that one of them was still eating them. I highly doubt that she accidentally pecked it and got it all over her head. So even though this is a good sign, and I'm sure that this could be one that we incubate, it is frustrating because I don't know, I know that they're still eating them, so I highly doubt she's the only one either. So all right, guys, so I am going to be raking out the top layer of the big coop, laying down more pine, so maybe we'll find some eggs left over from before, like we did when I was feeding them. So yeah, let's take a look. Right, so far I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one of them is marked. Let me check the others. So this one, you can see the marks on it right there. So this one was definitely marked. Let me go look for more. So I raked a layer or 2 off, and there were no more eggs, so they still did eat some. So I'm going to lay more pine, and I'll just continue collecting each day until we have enough to incubate. So yeah, I guess that's the plan. All right, guys, so even though it was disappointing news that, you know, my chickens are eating the eggs, or at least one of them is, this is pretty good because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 eggs in a day, although 2 of them were the ones I marked before, and they just hit them. So really 6, but still, that's a very good egg day, especially for winter. So I am going to separate the marked ones. I know they won't be ready for, you know, probably like 3 or 4 days, but that's okay. I am going to separate them. So I'm looking at incubators right now. There's 2 I'm debating on. So once I get it, I will, you know, put those ones in the incubator, you know, when they're ready, after I candle them and everything. And I'll candle the rest anyways, because why not? Why not try? Because some of them we've had in our house for a while, so might as well just see if anything's there. So yeah, I guess that's where we go from here. MJ out. I got 2 on my back. They look like twins. I think it's Gomez and Cat Stevens. I went to crouch down to check in the coop for one of the Brahmas, and they jumped right on. It reminds me of that song. We're twins, yes sir. I am me, she is she, except when I pretend I'm her. Punk rock. So another question I get asked a lot is, why am I constantly scraping poop off this roosting area? This is a table my husband built for them to just kind of hang out on. And the reason I'm constantly cleaning it is really for their own health and safety. Hi, that's my rooster. One of them. Want to come up? My guy, I love him. Oh. So I have never... Here, come on. Come on. Come on. I have never had a chicken or duck have bumblefoot, which, you know, it's actually very common for them to get. It doesn't necessarily mean anyone's neglecting them or anything. It's very common. But I've never had an animal get it, and I think a lot of that is due to how much I clean in here. If a chicken is sitting in poop and just stepping in poop and mud and pine and nasty shit, they're more likely to get stuff like bumblefoot. And I just want them to have a clean area to go to. Why not? Hey. Hey, you don't be mean. You are heavy. I feel like I'm lifting weights right now. You are a heavy guy. Solid. He's a good rooster. I love him so much. He's a good rooster. He doesn't quite got the crow down yet, but woo. He's a good rooster though. And this is my, who are you? Let me see. This is, I believe, Cat Stevens. This one is Regina. No, that's Dawn Swanson. I can tell by the eyes, because that's why I named her that, because she always looks so serious. Hey, Dawn, come on. Dawn, come here. Yeah, see her eyes? Oh, she doesn't want to get down, okay. But if you saw her eyes, she always looks very serious all the time. I thought you didn't want to get down. Now you look like you want to. Alright guys, so I'm here to check for eggs in the little coop, and I have exciting news. I have an incubator on the way. I got the mini incubator. I forget the brand name, but it had really good reviews. And also, I got an LED light that has like the thing you put on top, like you put the egg on top, and see if there's veins or whatever. So, I'm going to date the eggs I find today. There should be eggs from yesterday and today, but I'm not betting on a lot if we still have hens eating them. My rooster just like jumped in the air, but like there was nobody to attack. Okay, so I know that there was at least one egg in there because I found it on the other side when I was cleaning the ramp. So I have that one. Let me check for more. No eggs, but we have a greeter. Hi, H2O. Hi. And that is, I believe, Hedwig. Sorry, I always say it wrong. Hedge. That is Spaz right there. So yeah, they all came to say, I thank you for the egg. Thank you. Although I think it was Cat Stevens, not you. Alright guys, so I'm here to check for eggs in the big coop. I'm really curious to see how many are in there since I missed a day, and I want to know just about how much they were eating or are eating. You know, hopefully with me gathering them every day, it'll be less likely that they'll get enough to really put a dent in our egg count, so let's see. Wow, these were freshly laid. So I got 5, and one of them is definitely freshly laid. It is very hot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I'm gonna go put these with the little coop one and then date them. All right, guys, so all together, hold on. I should have put them around here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm going to date these, and I don't have to make the marks as distinct as before because, you know, they're out of the coop, so it doesn't really matter. I do have to say, that is like the first time I think that I got one that was that freshly laid. And not only was it really hot, but I gotta be honest, it kind of smelled terrible. Like, I mean, usually we get eggs, like there will be like, you know, they'll be covered in poop, but that one, yeah, smelled pretty bad. Okay, so I believe today is the 22nd. Whenever I post pictures of Howie, everybody's like, oh, I've heard that if, like, you know, someone dyed the eggs or wrote on the eggs a certain color, then whatever is in it comes out that color. So I don't think that's true, but that'd be funny if it came out blue. I had a bunch of blue chickens. My rooster Marshmallow finally got crowing down. I'm so excited. Alright everybody, I'm here to feed the chickens, and I have a bunch of flock raiser, as well as like I made them like a huge snack inside. It's warm peas, warm spinach, warm blackberries, warm raspberries, and warm strawberries. So they should be really happy. The only thing is, I don't really think I can do an initial throw to get them to move because it's all mushy and stuff, so I'm gonna just hope they let me in. Let's go to the big bowl. Hi, Toothless. As usual, I'm going to put the rest along the ground just for them to forage. This is my bird. This is Patty. She is beautiful. She's a Brahma. You can't tell how beautiful she is right now, but she is gorgeous. I named her Patty because I'm Irish, and my dad always says, oh, that person's more Irish than Patty Murphy's pigs. So her real name is Patty Murphy. There's my Marshmallow. Here. Let me show you how beautiful she is. She is beautiful. I love Brahmas. I think they're some of the prettiest birds. What a nice bird. Even though, aren't you the egg eater? This is my H2O. We named him H2O because when he was a baby chick, or it's a she, I'm sorry, she. Whenever she was a baby chick, we would pour the water in, you know, in their dish or whatever, and she'd always like put her head under it and like, you know, she'd love it. She'd love it. She's getting to be very friendly. Obviously doesn't like being picked up, but she loves jumping on me. Okay, I'll put you down. I think she's an Australorp. They told us she was a silver-laced Wyandotte or Wyandotte, whatever. Definitely not. Definitely not. This is my hen, Susie. She's named after one of my friends, Sue. She is hilarious. I have older videos of her constantly interrupting me on camera. She doesn't do it as much anymore, but yeah. She is a Lavender Orpington, so she's kind of a little bit gray. But, hey, toothless. But, yeah, she's a very good girl. And of course, you know, this is my Marshmallow. He's one of my roosters. And he is an Amberlink rooster. And he is just awesome. We actually named him Marshmallow because when we first got him, he was just like this white little puffball. And so that's how he got his name. My husband named him. And honestly, there's no better name because he is just a love bug. I love him so much. I mean, he's a badass. Like, he, one day, my husband came out here and Marshmallow had clearly gotten some type of predator. I don't know what it was. Oh, hello, I got somebody else. Let's see who's on me. I can't tell who that is from right here, but I think it's Cat Stevens. But yeah, Marshmallow is a very good rooster. Highly recommend Amberlink roosters if most of them are like him. I don't really know. Most of my Amberlink hens are great too. So this is Gandalf, and she is gorgeous. Look at her. She is gorgeous. She is named Gandalf. I forget why. I think because she looked really wise all the time. I forget. Oh, she's out of here. Not a huge people person, but I will say white Brahmas, light Brahmas, they look gorgeous in the wintertime. Absolutely beautiful. I always wish I could get a good shot of her like in the snow, but I never can. All right, everybody. I don't even know if you can see me because of the light. Yeah, that's kind of a bad angle. I have to like film with my arm up. But I'm going to check the little coop for eggs. I will date them when I get inside, so I'm not going to do that out here today. But let me check. I actually think my, oh my God, you can't even see. There we go. I actually think my Brahma went in here to lay like right after she came to say hi to me, one of my buff Brahmas. I think it was Patty, the one eating them, ironically. But so I think there should be at least one. Let's see. So I am shocked there are actually no eggs in the little coop. So I guess we'll go check the big coop and I'll make another video on that. MJ out. All right, I'm gonna film from this angle today because you know the snow, I don't wanna get my phone all snowy. So I'm gonna check the big coop, so let's see. 3 eggs today out of the big coop. That was rough. It is freezing cold, it wouldn't open. I didn't bring any hot water or anything. So yeah, oh, I should have used the warm water that I gave them. Okay, so yeah, only 3. I gotta get inside. Every time I leave the coop and pen, my roosters crow now. It happened yesterday. I'll be back tomorrow. It happened yesterday, and now it happened yesterday, the day before, and now today. Just wait for it. It'll happen again. Okay. All right, guys, I'm out here to feed the chickens. I have flock raiser, oats, and cranberries in here, so I don't know. I guess I should do an initial throw. I almost didn't, but now I'm gonna rush in. Guys, I'm gonna fill your bowl. Come on. Hey, get out of the bowl. I'm gonna go to your other bowl. You know, I'm actually not spreading the rest to forage because they have left a lot of flock raiser around here and I don't want to attract predators, so I'm gonna see if this will fit in their bowl, and if not, I'll give it to them before I go in because I'm sure there'll be less in there by then. So I talk a lot about how my son, like, he's just now becoming verbal. He's 7 years old, and the stuff he says sometimes is so funny, and sometimes I shouldn't think it's funny, but it's really funny. The other day he was recording a video on his, computer or whatever, And he asked me to be quiet. And I was like, no, I'm not going to be quiet, because he always does this. He tells everybody to be quiet because he wants to record or whatever, right? I don't know who he gets it from. No, I'm just kidding. But I was like, no. I was like, I'm not going to stop talking. I was like, you can go in your bedroom. And he's like, shh, be quiet. And I was like, no, you don't pay rent here. I'm not going to be quiet. I'm going to keep talking. And you know what he says to me? He says, can't you just try? Oh my God. Oh my God, what does she have? Oh my God. Oh my God, what does my chicken have? I have to show you. What do you have? What do you have? Oh my God, what is in your mouth? Hey. Did you eat it? Oh my God. I think it was like a night crawler. Oh my God. Oh my God, what does she have? Oh my God. Oh my God, what does my chicken have? I have to show you. What do you have? What do you have? Oh my God, what is in your mouth? Hey. Did you eat it? Oh my God. I think it was like a night crawler. Look what I just found in my chicken coop. How do I think I go this way. I don't know how to read it, so I don't know what it says. I think that's so interesting. Now I want to find out what it means. Even if it's just a candy bar, I think that's cool because it's a different language. It must have blown in here because of the wind. It has to be a candy or a granola
Kumano Kodo story.
Can you screenshot it and then we look it up? Can you click the first picture and go to the...
It's a Twitter.
Oh, yeah, but they... Deleted. I feel like we're doing catfish.
Well, what we can do...
Ooh, what is it?
All in a different language?
Yeah, but... Oh, it's a little bar! I was right, it's like a granola bar. Mystery solved. That's so cool. I'm saving it forever. I think it came from my neighbors, but I'm saving it forever. Alright guys, so I'm going to start doing the egg check for the big coop and the little coop together. In the big coop I found 4, so I'm excited about that. So let me check the little coop. It's frozen shut. There we go. Alright, so not only were there no eggs, but there were no hens in there. I saw Cat Stevens trying to climb up once I shut the door. But 4 eggs for today. It is very cold out, so I'm grateful for what we got. So I will bring them inside. I've decided not to really date them because once I get the LED light, I'm just going to candle all of them. Why not? I'll make a video series on it. I'll just candle all of them. So no point in dating them or whatever. And that way, if they're not viable, we can eat them. So... it'll be good. So this is my hen that I caught eating the eggs. It is Patty. I just feel like, I don't know. I've supplemented their calcium and everything, but I just feel like something's not right with her. So I brought her in the bathtub, and we think she has something called ascites, I think it's called. And I think that because she was like clear liquid was coming out of her beak. So now we have to, I'm just seeing if she'll take some food. Hey, you want some food? Food. Look. There you go. So basically what we're gonna do is they say, you need to put them back out in sunlight, if they're eating or drinking. So she's gonna go back out and we'll just keep an eye on her. Unfortunately, if she gets lethargic in the next few days, she'll probably have to be put down, which is really sad. She's like, what? But, I have faith in her. She's a hardy bird. There she goes, back in her habitat. Toothless. All right, everybody, so I'm out here to feed the chickens. I have about 5 pounds of flock raiser, as well as oats. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to go in. I don't think I need to do an initial throw. Not all of them are out, so I'm gonna have to check on that. Why are not all of them out of their coop? Inside Gomez. Hey, Click. No, you're Morty. Hi, Morty. Hi, Morty. All right. Come on, guys. Excuse me. Whoop. Okay, I'm going to the other bowl. Now I got their warm water for them.